likely to. And basically how this is going to work is that we each have our names written on different pieces of paper. And we're going to be split into two teams. One team, or team one, will be Arianna and I, and then team two will be Melody and Anson. Basically, I'm going to be saying who's most likely to fall on the floor, and basically each team has to discuss who they think will most likely fall and trip on the floor. Each team will have to discuss on different sides of the room, and we'll come up with the final answer and explain why in a funny way, in a serious way. We don't really know. So, yeah.
Also, we are wearing masks. Earlier we were social distancing. The only thing now we're not social distancing, just to be in the frame. So yes.
We also lost.
So hope you guys are all safe.
Okay, so basically I'm going to have these questions on a separate phone, and each team has to discuss who they think will be the most likely person to do whatever the question is.
Alright, so basically Yuki's gonna say the question, and then Anson and Melody and me and Yuki will go off and discuss.
Alright, let's get started. Who's most likely to do the dishes?
Okay.
Let's go to the separate sides. They're gonna go over there, we're gonna go over there. Okay. So here's team one's final answer. We decided on
Me.
Ariana's most likely to do the dishes.
Okay, now you guys.
I'm going to say on Ariana as well. Now we're going to explain why we chose who we chose.
So basically, Yuki told me she doesn't like doing the dishes. Anson doesn't like doing the dishes.
I only empty out the dishwasher. I don't wash it.
She empties the dishes and she doesn't really like wash it. So I'm mostly.
And how about team two?
Oh, we use the dishes.
Yeah.
I know I don't wash the dishwasher, and there's like no
Same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah,
Same
because
thing.
Yuki doesn't like, she doesn't wash it. I like washing the dishes, but I don't do it that
So
often.
it's like fun conclusion.
Ariana! Yay!
Next question is who's most likely to trip and fall?
Results are in. Okay, team 1 and 2 will show their answers at the same time.
3, 2, 1. Me again.
No!
It's
So
Melody.
team 1 picked Ariana and team 2 picked Melody. Alright, so team 2, you guys explain why you chose Melody.
So earlier I just almost tripped and fall. Like
Yeah.
sometimes I don't look like where I'm going.
Yeah, and it's like me and you, we don't really like trip
I
that much.
fell off.
So it's like
Anson
it's
is-
like it's like I always drop stuff, but I don't trip. And then my sister is kind of clumsy, so it's like I let
was
Melody
like,
decide, and I was like, okay, Melody wanted to pick us on.
Okay, team 1 reasoning is that I knew that Anson, he doesn't really fall and like trip, but he's more likely to like drop plates. Stuff like that. I like drop spoons and stuff and like it breaks. So you say why?
I like trip sometimes, but like lately I don't trip as much. I'm more like clumsy when it comes to like dropping things. And by the way,
Same.
Ariana describes how she fell a lot, so we came to the conclusion
Yeah,
that
I fall.
Ariana's the best answer.
I fall a lot because like one time I just like tripped on my own foot. I don't know how, but I just did. The next question is who's most likely to eat up all the ice cream? Okay, so group 1 and group 2 has come to a conclusion. Group 1 has chosen
We chose Melody.
And group 2 we chose Yuki!
What?
Okay, so you guys explain we explain the reason.
Based off the information I heard, Ariana says that she doesn't eat a lot of sweets, but she eats like a good amount. And Anson says he doesn't eat a lot of ice cream. I have eaten a lot of sweets lately, but like normally I don't eat all the ice cream. Like, so that's why I chose you, because I feel like you're the best candidate for this choice.
So basically I chose Yuki because every single time, whenever the ice cream comes, she always tries to tempt you with the ice cream.
Next question is who's most likely to pull a break?
Now we just decided who we think is most likely to pull a prank.
She will go first.
I chose myself.
Yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
Because I usually sometimes whenever my sister pranks me, I prank her like with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Because one time I thought she poured lemon juice into something today, and I tried to get her back, but that didn't work.
So group one has said me because here's a little story. During April Fool's Day, I pranked my brother by putting a lot of salt in his water and giving it to him. And also on the same day, Sour Patch Kids, instead I took off the sugar on it, wet it, and put salt on it again.
Arianna! I did because I was cautious. I was cautious.
All right. So the next question is, who's most likely to embarrass themselves in front of strangers?
Results are in. Group one will show it first. We think Yuki because Yuki.
Well, like, I feel like there's a lot of times where, like, I embarrass myself, and, like, I feel there's a few incidents, and I feel like there's a lot of people staring, and I was definitely really embarrassed, and I feel like they're just really bad, embarrassing incidents. So that's why we chose me.
Okay, you guys.
So
I-
we both chose Melody and now Melody gets.
It's because like sometimes when one time like my sister got somebody like a birthday present and I accidentally just blabbed it out loud and
Yeah.
then one time I got lost in Disney World and I started crying. Everybody started looking at me and I realized that my parents were like in front of me the whole time. And I just and I'm like, oh. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then I saw like a group of people just staring at me. It was funny.
On to the next question.
Okay, so no.
The next question is, who's most likely to carve the ugliest pumpkin?
Also, and now we're gonna be doing this. So we chose myself since I draw that, so it's like I already know I'm gonna go
someday.
draw.
Okay,
now let's
so-
go to group
Group one, we also choose Anson. The reason why we chose Anson is because out of the four of us, he's a little like the least artistic. I mean, not saying that his drawing is like bad, but he doesn't like do a lot of drawing, so I feel like that makes the most sense.
Yeah. Sorry, Anson.
I'm sorry you had to find out this way.
All right.
The question is, who would be most likely to play video games all day?
The results are in, and group one will be going first.
We chose two people.
Yeah, because we couldn't really decide. Like,
Yeah,
other
it's gonna be
people for
Anson and me.
different reasons. Melody, because she like plays a lot, but
She plays
Anson-
Roblox.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she plays Roblox a lot. But Anson, because like he doesn't play like 24 hours non-stop. Nothing that you do. He doesn't play like a lot. But if he could, he would. So we
Yeah, that's
couldn't
why we
decide.
chose both of you guys.
Yeah.
Team two, your turn.
I chose Yuki, me.
Me!
I'm joking. I chose myself because why wouldn't I?
True. You would
Yeah.
play all day.
Yeah, that's called a story. I like it because I play Roblox and I get really addicted to it, but I have to stop myself. But I would still play 24/7.
All right, on to the next question.
Okay. The question is, who is most likely to have a conversation with a chicken?
Okay, so this is our final decision.
So
And
team
our last
two.
question is Arianna. Because remember when Yuki took a picture, like she accidentally stopped at the right time, and Arianna was like, and then she looked like a chicken, and then also
He likes animals, and then I sometimes hear him
Because-
talk
She is
to
one.
the dog.
it's because Arianna
so you're
is
most
a
likely
chicken.
to talk to chicken.
Are you a chicken?
Oh, Melody, you're not gonna like our choice because team one's answer is Melody. We chose you.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't think of anyone else. Me, like I normally would, but yesterday night I watched a video about like who has a cleaner mouth, and they also tested chickens, humans, dogs, cats, And chickens had a super duper dirty mouth. So now I'm not going.
dirty mouth?
No, so I wouldn't like go near a chicken for a long time. And then Yuki, she wouldn't like talk to animals.
I don't talk to like random animals. Like I'll talk to like Mochi because she's my pet, but like I
And
feel like
Anson wouldn't like talk to animals. He doesn't even talk to dogs. He's like, oh, good girl, or something like that. So
Melody
I
and
couldn't think of a reason why not
but we
Melody.
just kind of feel like you.
But that was it, guys. That was the end of Who's Most Likely To. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.